Hello, my name is Alora Staley. Gloria Rhoades was and always will be my grandma. The summer after third grade, Grandma and Pappy decided to take my sister Stasha and I on a vacation to North Carolina. While I'm sure that they had in mind a wonderful trip that would be perfect, little did we know it would end up being half of a disaster. The 7-hour drive there would be when we discovered that Stasha gets car sick from long drives. On the first day, I got a migraine so bad that I couldn't even eat dinner. On the second day, Stasha got sick from swallowing salt water, and I was emotionally distraught over having lost my goggles to the sea. On the third day of our vacation, we had a wonderful time as we swam at the hotel pool, visited a brain museum, and ate at a seafood restaurant where we would pick out our souvenirs, which to this day are at my dad's house. On the fourth day, we made our long trip home, with one motion-sick granddaughter and the other having contracted swimmer's ear. Despite our misery, Grandma always made sure to make light of it. She encouraged us to take in the view, enjoy visiting with our family, try new foods, take silly pictures, and even made us journals to write about our experiences along the way. While our vacation wasn't as perfect as Grandma and Pappy had hoped it would be, to this day it is still remembered as the best vacation ever, despite Stasha getting sick, Alora's swimmer's ear, and the case of the missing goggles. My grandma grew up on our private property in Warriors Mark, Pennsylvania. She attended and graduated from Bellana's High School. She was a hard worker for varying jobs throughout her life, including being a sewing and coat factory worker, a Sea Corps employee, and a Big Lots service representative. I think her favorite jobs in life, though, were being a mom to her rambunctious son, a doting wife, a loving sister, a good daughter, a great friend, and a wise grandma. Grandma had many passions. She loved to read Stephen King and watch horror movies. Her favorite things to wear were her flip-flops and her famous denim shirt. She loved to bake with love from the heart, making every meal so special. My grandma enjoyed games, as she used Monopoly to teach me how to add and subtract. My grandma was very passionate on good manners, what it meant to be a lady, and tea parties. Our tea parties were so fancy and filled with so much fun, I will miss them so. My grandma had a special love for music and its power on emotions. I cannot emphasize the many memories of us driving down the road, music blaring without a care in the world as we sang our hearts out, having the best time. My grandma was quite the character. On one hand, she could be very stern and strict, while on the other, she was very open, loving, and curious to the world. I recall one of my favorite things to tell her, "You're so silly, Grandma," because she was sporadic, downright goofy, and so funny, a gift she was blessed to have. While I'm not sure if being loved is considered a personality trait, if it is, my grandma was it. To this day, when we speak of her, many people recall, "I loved her so much, she was such a wonderful person." I would like to end with this poem that my grandmother showed me, entitled, "The Angel and the Penny." I found a penny today just lying on the ground. But it's not just a penny, this little coin I found. That's what my grandma told me. She said angels toss them down. They toss a penny down, sometimes just to cheer you up, to make a smile out of your frown. So don't pass by that penny when you're feeling blue. It may be a penny from heaven that your guardian angel tossed to you. Thank you.